Yo, 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 what up? The Fly Roadside guy checking in one time for the one. You know how we do. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Man, I'm out here on this pipe repair job. Been out for like, it's my second week out here on the job site for real. Hold tight, here come the foreman.
So, be careful right there on that little gravelly patch.
Yeah.
There's a water meter right there.
Okay.
So, we need to try to figure out a way to not drive over that little spot as much as possible. You know what I'm saying?
No, I got you.
Probably gonna have to take more little, points on your time, but I'm gonna have you doing here to there, here to there, here to there. You know what I'm saying? So you get loaded up from here, dump it right there.
Dump it right where?
Where we were loading you up from the other day. Over there where that other tractor's at.
Yeah, but if you don't want me to get on that gravel, I don't know how that's gonna happen.
You can get on the gravel over here, just try to stay off of it as much as possible straight ahead.
So in between them cones, you don't want me to go in between them cones, what you telling me?
I want you to try to stay off of it as much as possible. Come here, let me show you this. We got a water meter for this, what used to be a house right here, right? I want to try to stay off of this as much as possible. I understand you're going to get on it a little bit, but if we can keep from doing too much in it, well, I'd be really, really happy. So however, we got to try to make that work, but I want you to jump basically right here with this tractor guy. So you have to get loaded, jump, you know what I'm saying? It's just going to be a slow process, but that's what we're looking at because it's so tight. It's an impossible situation for all of us, but we got to try to make it work. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about turning out this way and trying to back in there?
That's the best way to go. Go that way, back in. What time y'all shutting down today though? I ain't bring no water, nothing, no coffee, nothing.
We got plenty of water in the truck.
You got water in the truck? I ain't gonna be that deep. I'm gonna probably see some breakfast on there some point.
Break for lunch. Go do what you need to do.
Got a brother hauling on site today. Some bullshit. So it's a real slow-paced job today. Got me hauling on site. Got me hauling on site on a slow-paced job. And to be honest, like, I really want to cut my truck off, which I'm probably going to do shortly. I'm just trying to figure out what the rhythm going to be. Because they got me loaded from this spot, taking it to this spot. So I'm literally dumping. I'm getting loaded right here, and I'm dumping. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show y'all where I'm dumping at. Let me get out the truck and show y'all where I'm dumping at. I'm getting loaded right here. It's a load spot where I'm getting loaded. We walking over to the dump spot. Oh yeah, did I tell y'all this is an hourly job too? But the suck part about the hourly job when you on site is you really can't go too far. Even though he said, you know what I mean, when we take a break, I can do what I need to do, grab me something to eat and all that. But sometimes, yo, you just want to get the wind blowing in your hair. You feel me? So we was picking up, as you see this muddy ass dirt. Last week we was over here, so now I'm gonna be getting loaded from over there, taking it right here. And I mean, hopefully it's a 10-hour day, yo. I mean, I got here at 7:30. I don't know, I got the other truck, he probably gonna bring back some rock and stuff like that, but yeah, so we hauling on site jobs, meaning you ain't really driving nowhere, you just probably much, you know, getting loaded on site and then you dumping on site. Sometimes it can be cool, but to be honest, I mean, like I said, a day like the day when I ain't really packed my lunch, my wife ain't packed my lunch today. You know what I mean? And the reason why is because I'm actually, the dump site where we was dumping at, I actually go past my house, so I didn't really need her to pack me a lunch. You feel me? Because I was thinking I was gonna be able to goddamn go by the house. Like really and truly, I got half a Chipotle at the crib, so it's like, you know what I mean? I was thinking I was gonna go get my damn food and eat it, but I don't know, we shall see. We got another inspector coming on site. He just pulled up, walked through. Got people jogging in the morning. You know, nice area. But like I say, the downside to when you working on site and these with a dump truck, I mean, you know, depending on how many loads they got and how fast or slow pace of the job could be, it's going to determine how many times that dump bed gonna go up and down. Last year I was on a job, we was hauling on site. I mean, we probably did about 6 loads an hour, and it was probably more because, I mean, at that point I had 2 trucks, so I'm talking about 6 loads per truck. You know what I mean? Another time I was on an on-site job, probably did about 25, almost 30 loads. You know, it all depends on how you getting paid, whether you're getting paid by the load, getting paid by the hour. You know what I'm saying? All of it makes a difference. He want me to stay off this damn grass, stay off the gravel. I'm up here walking on the gravel, but I guess it ain't too bad. I don't weigh that much. Got the safety vest on, gotta get my hard hat. I'm trying to really stay out of the area. Need to walk around, man. My back be hurting. In this trucking industry, man, y'all gotta make sure y'all work out, stay active, man. When I was down for about 2 weeks, I kind of was resting up and wasn't active. I ain't get out. I ain't do too much working out or nothing, man. Got back in the truck last week. Hitting them damn bumps, man. I already got lower back problems. But yeah, man, you just gotta keep working out, stretching and stuff like that. Oh man. But yeah, man. I ain't gonna hold up too much of your time. This is just, you know, a video on how it is to be on a slow-paced job. Working on site, getting loaded on site, dumping on site, loading, dumping, loading, dumping. But like I say, it's hourly. Y'all can see what I'm doing. I'm chilling. I'm gonna get this load, and then I'm gonna decide how I'm gonna manage my fuel. If I'm gonna turn my truck off each load, or if I'm gonna keep it running. It's really going to depend on how fast they load me. Looks like they doing a lot of in-ground work too. They digging, trying to make sure everything is copacetic. So it is what it is. Hopefully I get a whole week out here like I did last week. I know my other co-worker that I'm working with, my other driver that's out here, owner operator, he said it's actually his job for real. So that's my guy, man. We've been working tough for a couple years together. When he got work, you know what I mean, he'll give me a call, see if I'm available. If I got work, I'll give him a call, see if he's available, you know what I mean. You gotta try to get yourself a team, you know what I mean, of owner operators. People that got their own truck, you know what I mean, drivers that got their own truck, if you want to get in this business, because sometimes the big wigs ain't always gonna look out for you, you know what I mean? So, you know, if you got a small team or a small crew of like 3 to 5 owner operators that you might know that you can work with, y'all form a team, man, and y'all get out there and you know you get a job and you just like, yo, you know what I mean, I need another truck, come help me out for a day or for a week or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, the road is closed. My truck is getting loaded. Like I say, man, we dumping on site. Slow-paced job. It's probably about, I don't know, it might be 9:30, 10 o'clock. So, been here for 2 hours. Hourly job. And yeah, man, hopefully we make a good $900 a day at the very minimum. And hopefully I don't, you know, run too much fuel. But like and subscribe, man, if you haven't already. Check out my new channel called Here's the Trucking Truth. Whereas though, like, I might just come out on site like I am today, man, and just give y'all the insight on you know, the trucking industry as a whole, you know what I mean? Just giving y'all the trucking truth. I'm gonna go ahead and move these cones off of my guy here, pulling out. Fly roadside guy, man, I'm out.